What is going on, my Millionaires? I'm your host, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. By the freaking dip. Alright, guys, you can tell it's Friday. Your boy just worked over 11 hours a day, and we come home to relax a little bit, and we're up here close to like 9:30 my time, banging out a video. Got to go back into work tomorrow morning because I love my Millionaires and I want to get a video out. Sorry if I look a little tired because I actually am tired, but we're here to celebrate. Man, I'm feeling good. If you didn't see my post on Twitter, but we'll cover that later in the video. I put, damn, I feel good. And we're going to do a little something to celebrate. Why do I feel good? Well, you know, trying to do the DD and all, you know, on breaks and all at work and, you know, come home for a little bit. We got to learn that Meta had a little bit of volume. And during the beginning of the day, we were looking a little rocky. But right at 4 o'clock, we had a big spike, and we're going to cover that. And in order to celebrate that occasion, that's right, you guys, called for it. So, get your drink, pause the video, go get a drink right now, and we're going to take a swig of the Mad Dog because it's all about Meta, baby. That's right. We're here to celebrate. It's Friday. We're going to the weekend. Time to relax and chill, and just time to celebrate, man. That's what we're here to do, popping bottles and celebrating on all this fantastic information. Woo! Damn, I feel good. All right, guys. So, let's go take a peek at my Twitter account. Then we're going to go over the volume and things like that. It's just super exciting stuff. We're going to go over Fintel as well. So, hope y'all ready for today's video. If you are, smash a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Bang on that bell notification so you get all these hot updates. And, baby, let's go! Guys, go follow me at Twitter at TerryZ247. I see we get a lot more followers here recently. Love seeing you guys come and following. And I don't know, I just got this feeling like, damn, I feel good. Let's go, MMAT. And I got Wedge here. I was sitting outside just a few minutes ago, and I had the same exact feeling. Next week's going to be good. And here we got another person, yes to the moon. Crack open the Mad Dog. Josh, that was for you, buddy, because I did see your post. And I'm like, I got to get the Mad Dog out because it deserves it. And this is the way, hell yeah it is. So there it is, guys. Now let's go take a look at that volume I was talking about. All right, guys, so here we are. Yes, I'm using Robinhood. I think it's a little easy to use. So overall volume today, according to Robinhood, said today's volume is 35,683,858 shares was traded today on Robinhood. And people was like, man, there's this huge spike today after hours. I mean, look at this here. I mean, look at these marks. The average here in the morning, when we were kind of trending downwards, 20,000 to 70,000 shares are being traded. Then we got this up spike right here. It's kind of still more buying pressure was coming in, 20,000, 100,000 shares. And like here's 36,000. We see 50,000, 60,000. There was 41,000. And we only see this one big candle, green candle, right at 4 o'clock. There was a huge buy order for over 20 million. Like, whoa, what? So that is an amazing buy volume right there. I don't even think, since it happened like right at close, I don't think it registered at Fintel. So I think we'll probably catch this on Monday, I believe. And then at 4:05, there was 1.47 million shares. So almost basically 23 million shares were gobbled up right at the 4 o'clock close. And honestly, the price action really didn't really move at all with it. I mean, here even at 4:40, there was only 800 shares being traded after hours. So maybe this price reflection had to be some whale buying that many volume of shares. So yeah, this huge volume. Over 35 million for the day, but 21 million, almost 22 million here, 22.5 million was at 4 o'clock and 4:05. So I find that very interesting. There had to be some big whale out there that just said, I want to scoop this up. So we will see how Monday, there's another reason why I feel good. For someone to come in right at close and do that, they had to do it with intention. So we're going to find out next week, I think rolling into everything. And I believe a lot of these $5 options expired in the money. So hopefully those people exercised their options, picked up those shares, and maybe that's what it could have been. Options expired and people scooped them up. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe a bunch of $5 options expired. So we'll have to see how next week goes out on that. So here we are on the Fintel, guys. I want to bring you the ownership accumulation score. A 97.78 out of a score of 100. We are ranked 106 out of over 21,558 stocks. Let's go check out the short interest here. All this is staying the same. It says our short squeeze score is at 82.66 out of 100 score. We are ranked 46 out of 5,406 stocks, so we're down there. This updated on the short shares availability. There was 60,000 shares left to be shorted, lend, borrow, whatever you want to say. And the short interest fee, the borrow rate fee is going to be 9.77%. We like seeing that. And here we go. So as we talked about in the volume, the FINRA total volume, FINRA only had 4,729,841 shares. Of that, they shorted 2,627,291 shares, so 55.55%. And we already got the info over here for the FINRA, CBOE, and the PSX. Looks like short volume ratio 59.28. Yesterday was a short volume ratio of 54.66. We did cover that as well, so it's going up again. That's very high considering the total volume was 6.3 million shares were shorted. So very interesting there, and I don't think that after hours counted for that because there was like 22 million shares alone on that, guys. And I think that'll reflect Monday possibly on the buying pressure of that. We'll see what happens. Of course, I went in here to the 16th, got our totals for you, and it's not as much as the last couple of days, but they're still shorting the hell out of it. They're not letting up. Now, the last couple of days was over $3 million worth. We're just about half of that this time, but that's still a lot of darn money. So the still total short sale transactions was 177 transactions. The total shares shorted, 335,659 shares were shorted, which is a boatload. Total dollar amount of those shares shorted, $1,695,006. So still about $1.7 million was shorted. I did do the chart on this, but I don't think I really need to show it. It was an average. There wasn't no big, huge short position on this day. Average shares was 2,500 to about 5,000 shares each short position, what they were doing. So just wanted to put that out there. No big one doing like $100,000, $200,000 of shorting. They were all very similar to 2,500 shares to 5,000 shares. There was one or two up around the 7,000 shares, but nothing like 80,000 shares like we had the other day. Guys, and I got a little confession to make. I showed you the update of where I had this original contract. I went in, exercised it. I showed you where I had the preferred shares and I had the meta shares in my portfolio. Well, guess what I did today on my lunch break? I went in and bought 2 more of these contracts. That's right, for the January strike. Let's read over this together, guys. So here it is. It's a call. METATERRY 50 MMAT plus 100 TRCHP. January 21st, 2022. $2.50 strike price. So I went in and bought these. My cost basis was $171 per share, so roughly $170 per contract. Says I paid $341.36 for 2 contracts. And it is weird, when you go and do the market order on this, it's weird. It does like a market order. So this was like a market order of $171, but you could put a limit order of $150. I tested that out, and no one was letting me buy it at $150. I've even tried $160, and no one was filling out an order. I had it set around for about a half hour. No one was filling the order. And I'm like, is it really worth $10, $20 savings to hope someone fills this order? So luckily, I just said, screw it. I'm buying the market order. And then boom, literally a couple hours later, you saw Meta was running a little bit after hours, and we had that, big buy order. So I'm going to let these set in here. I'm going to get some more money in the account. I may pick up some more of these contracts. So once I exercise these 2, just so I've added so far to my portfolio, I will have added an extra 300 preferred shares on top of what I've already have in my portfolio. So I just want to put that out there, man. I can't speak on any other brokerage, but if you have Fidelity, it's the real deal. I have not done the October one yet. I've only done the January one, the January 21st one. So I'm assuming the October is just as good. But I figure, you know what? I could just buy these contracts and let them set. And extra, I get the preferred shares and it'll show up in there. So that's what I'm going to do. So I just wanted to bring an update on that. I went in and bought more of these contracts. I think these are phenomenal. And I'm just going to let the Meta shares sit, and I'll get hopefully the dividend or spin off, whatever we're doing. I'm leaning towards more of the dividend, but we'll see what happens. If a spin off happens, I'm happy with that as well. I'll have up to 300 currently preferred shares extra on top of my current position. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash a thumbs up. Check out the links down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.